It's a fucking nightmare, you bitch!
What is up, guys? It's me, TheGamingD. Welcome back to another video. In this video, it is episode number 11 of the WWE 2K18 Created Superstars Showcase. And in this episode, we are going to be having video game characters. Video game characters leading all the way back to the 90s. Like early 90s, mid 90s, late 90s to current. And I hope you guys do enjoy this. But before we get into Superstar number 8, I want you guys to go down in the description, click on my Twitch link, and follow me on Twitch, because I have been live streaming a lot lately. Even if you don't want to go and click on it, it will be on the screen right now. It's at TheGamingD123 on Twitch. Go check it out. I live stream things like Rainbow Six Siege, PUBG, Fortnite, Counter-Strike Global Offense, Gmod, like Black Squad, whatever you want me to live stream, I will live stream it, and no matter what, just give me suggestions in the comments below for what I should stream on my Twitch. But now that you guys know about my Twitch account, I hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you do, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get started with Superstar number 8. So with Superstar number 8, we have Goku, created by Drans_98. Now you have, it's kind of like a cartoony Goku in a way. You have the first Goku, you can see with the typical yellow hair, and then you got kind of like they drew it onto him with his attire, and then you have the second attire with him with just like whitish, like glowing hair. I don't know, it's weird, but this Goku looks really good from afar. Close up, the face doesn't look the greatest, but overall this was the best Goku that I've seen that looks the closest to him. It's hard to make it look as close as possible just because of the game, how the game is made, and you can't really do stuff like that on this WWE game. But yeah, now that you've seen Goku, let's check out Superstar number 7. Superstar number 7 is Wario, created by, I don't know how to say that, but it's on the screen now. It's Wario from the Mario series. It's like the evil Mario, but Wario, you know. I think they did such a good job on him. I'm surprised they had that mask that they have on, because they put a mask on with the big ears and, you know, the mouth open and everything. I think it fit perfectly, and they just did a really good job. They went into the detail of, you know, making him fat, and even with his gloves, they put the W's on them, and I think they did a good job on the hat too. Like, I don't know, it just looks really good. And yeah, so I think it looks really good, and thank you very much for that, Wario. Now let's get on to Superstar number 6. Now with Superstar number 6, we have Waluigi, created by KingImpluse. Now this is like Luigi's, you know, bad guy. I don't freaking know. It's just, you know, the bad Luigi. I think it looks really good. They did such a good job with like the shoes, how they're curled at the end, and you know, again, same thing with the gloves as the Wario had. They have the L on there, and it just looks really good. They made him tall and slender like he is in all the video games. Just a really good job. Color's perfect, and yeah. So thank you so much for that, and let's get on to Superstar number 5. Now with Superstar number 5, we have Reptile from the Mortal Kombat series, and created by RainWinsFatality, and he did such a good job on this. Like, just the color green was perfect. They did such a good job. This kind of reminds me of the Hulk that I showcased a long time ago. They did such a good job on it. The amount of detail that they put on, they even put the freaking claws on his fingers, and it just makes it perfect. And you know, the hair and everything, it just looks really, really good. It makes him look swamp-like he just came out of a swamp, or like, you know, he's living in a swamp. It looks really, really good. And yeah, so thank you so much for that, and let's get on to Superstar number 4. Now, Superstar number 4 is the guy from Doom, the game. So I'm just going to call him Doom Guy, because that's what he's listed in the game anyways. And it looks really, really good. And it's created by Panzer underscore frickin' something. I don't know what's on the screen. It looks really good. You got 2 different attires for this Doom character. You know, you got the typical one with his armor on and everything, and you got the glowing like light on the front of the helmet, which looks really cool. And then you have the second one with the same glowing light on the helmet, but the only difference is it's kind of like a muscle shirt armor thing that he's wearing, and you can see all of his muscles and just veins just sticking out. It's more of like a I don't know, freaking modern or something like that, trying to make him look beefy. But yeah, it looks really, really good, and it surprised me a lot on how good this looked. It's one of my favorite, like, characters that I've seen like this, where they use, like, the glowing stuff on the character. It looks really, really good. So thank you so much for that, and let's get on to Superstar number 3. Now with Superstar number 3, we have Kratos, created by Iceman 316 SubZero. And if you don't know where Kratos is from, he's from the Man of War series, and they did such a good job on this. The wrestling attire did really good with like the scar and the stitching all down the stomach of him, and they did good with like the body paint and even the face paint, and they even have the scar over his eye, and it looks perfect. They got spikes, they got chains, they got the colors looking great, and then the entrance attire kind of makes him look like a king, like the king he is, or the god. Yeah, the god that he is. I think it looks really, really good. It's very cool looking. I think I used him in the thumbnail, and it was hard to cut him out because he kind of blended in with the background when I was trying to cut him out. But yeah, I don't know if I used him for the thumbnail, but it might have been like one of the drafts that I used. But yeah, I think they did a really good job on this, so thank you very much for that. Let's get on to Superstar number 2. Now with Superstar number 1 and 2 is very hard to choose, but for number 2 I picked SubZero, created by GetTWOtheBrowzah. I don't freaking know. SubZero from the Mortal Kombat series. You got 2 different attires from him. If you don't know, in the video game, I know that they ended up going evil, like some of the Mortal Kombat characters became evil, and I think SubZero was one of them. But you got the original attire for him that he wears in like every game that he's in, and it just looks really cool. They made his hands glow white, like, you know, ice is being built up right there. Then you have the second attire where it's kind of like the evil Sub-Zero, and his hands are again still glowing on there, but he's just evil. And I think he did a really good job on this. This is, I think, the character that I used for the thumbnail, mainly because it's different than everyone else that I've used for thumbnails, because it looks really cool and it pops out. So thank you so much for that, and let's get on to what I picked for Superstar number 1. With Superstar number 1, I have Scorpion from the Mortal Kombat series, created by DShocker_Hardy. I think I used his characters before in other videos, but he did a really, really good job. The only reason why this is number 1, other than the Sub-Zero, is the amount of detail and texture that this looks like it has. Like, it's crazy how much detail there is on like the back and, you know, the top of the head, and just everything. Anywhere you see like black, there's a lot of detail put into it, and it looks really good. And I don't know how they found the like forearm sleeves with the spikes on the back of them, because that's really cool. That's a really cool addition that they found. Like, that's amazing. It looks really, really good, and I gotta say thank you so much for that. I want to say thank you to everyone who was in this video. If you guys did like any of these, again, go look back, download these on the PS4 if you like them at all. If you need to, you can look in the description, and it has all of their names. Also, again, I want you to go down below and just follow all of my links that I have down there. I have my Twitter, my Instagram, I have my Twitch that I am live streaming on at least once a day. I just go check it out, honestly. I need you guys to go check out all those links, just to keep up to date with what I'm doing on this channel and things for the future as well. So again, if you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and then in the next video like this, you might be seeing part 2 of the classic Superstars. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.